arrives in town and the welfare state and the NDIS.
You talked about also, so the economic state provides enough income for the country to support the welfare state. How do you see the welfare state in terms of, multiple demographics we are supporting, whether it's elderly Australians, disabled Australians, young people, and different segments within the demographics of Australians the taxpayer supports in some way or form. So how do you see that, because those sectors are growing much faster in some way as a growth rate versus the economic state. So is there a possibility of indexing the economic state with the welfare state?
The welfare state bothers me enormously because it didn't exist 50 years ago. We all got by, it all worked, that's fine. When the gravy train arrives in town and the welfare state and the NDIS, I'm going to refer to as the gravy train, it's amazing how many people find an excuse to climb on the train. They just do. And the way that the NDIS thing is blowing out, it was never anticipated that it would happen. But these lobby groups are so well tuned in, television, lobbying, whatever, they are so artful in dragging more money their way. This is not a matter of being overly harsh, but a young fellow, not middle-aged fellow, working for my sister-in-law over in New South Wales, terminated the job because he had a job with NDIS and her job was to take someone surfing because it was good for her mind and took her mind off her issues. It's absurd. The welfare state is just such a growing monster, and we just don't seem to have the capacity to say, hey, listen, whoa, stop. The country can't afford this. And a burgeoning, highly profitable economy may support some of it, but I would like to see some of the people that sit on television, on the radio, they all want money. I want money for this, I want money for that. Everybody wants money for whatever their organisation, their body or their issues. They all want money. How about just some of them stand up and say, I've got an idea how we can make some money. And if our focus was more on making businesses profitable, and more of them, profitable businesses pay tax. That's how you pay for this sort of stuff. We're never having a discussion about what we might do to build a vibrant, profitable economy that is producing taxable income to fund this. No. I just want the government to give me money. I just want the government to write me out a cheque. And it's the wrong way around.